Damage conversion from tabletop to RogueTech is on average ×5. What's the heat conversion? 3. Theoretically, it's 3. So weapons damage ×5, heat ×3. And I think armor is also ×5, but I'm not positive on that one. Alright, we lost money on that mission, but we kind of expected to. I mean, that's the way it goes when you play on these types of missions. How long until we're back up and running? Everybody took a little bit of a hit. Rubik's Cube is a 5-day pass job? Really? Ow. Day, 2-day. Evan Jag is not part of the normal. We'll do that. In 4 days, we need to replace part of the Gladiator. But we should be up and running at least before the end of the month. Stop. Hunchback is still 1 more day. Quick check of the mech bay, make sure I'm not missing anybody who's already dented. Oh no, the Gladiator is already to go. Okay, lovely. Refit. Then we'll also need to check on the Hunchbacks to see if we broke the silver bullet, but I don't think we did. Pull that out. Kernels, give me a heatsink. There's for your double. I have 1 client double. Oh, that's painful. Is now the time to try and rip everything out and do some amazing stuff with this? Kind of don't like the Gladiator. Like, I don't have a problem necessarily with it. It's just that it's very expensive. For a primitive mech, that's actually not that expensive. It's running a standard fusion core. What am I talking about? I'm speaking absolute nonsense, clearly. But one of the things we may want to consider is the standard upgrade to PPCs being the heavy large laser. We put a pair of these on here. Suddenly our heat surges because handling that kind of heat is kind of nuts. However, we do have somewhere in here an exchanger. Our exchangers listed under these days. Fusion engine. Single heatsink cooling system. Find the exchanger. Equipment. Battle computer. Support. Internal? Equipment and last tab. Ah. Oh, are they support equipment? They're free? Really? Dude! That's insane. I would rather lose the Bolt-on Infernos to the Bolt-on AMS. Bolt-on AMS is just more useful. This puts our heat efficiency at an 87 for 121. And then, we go to internals. I have 6 tons worth of double heatsinks to add. Double, heatsink double, heatsink double, heatsink double, heatsink double. And if I do that, I am 123 for 121. Suddenly you become the sun. This is the standard upgrade, is what I would consider, because at this point, the only thing I've swapped out is an exchanger and the guns. And we've gone up from doing the 50 damage off the PPCs to the 80 damage off the large improved heavies. So it's kind of powerful at that point. I'm very tempted. I don't think I would throw on a second exchanger. Mainly because I want to keep the bolt-on AMS. The mech warrior 5 salvage, you salvage a mech, it's right arm, head, left arm, left torso at least. But this would be a relatively cheap upgrade. Take 7 days. I don't know if we have that kind of time. But this would be a fairly drastic improvement in firepower, I feel. So 300, 600, and the PPCs were a 360, 720. So I'm losing a little bit off the top in the range. But with the fire control system accuracy, I don't think that's going to be a significant problem. And because I have so many standard intersphere double heatsinks, I mean, that's cheap and easy to do. The only problem that I have with this is that this keeps the Gladiator in my lineup for so much longer, and I want to get rid of the Gladiator. It is a significant increase in firepower. Just flat out, firepower goes through the roof. I mean, we're doing an additional PPC worth of damage, so we've hit awesome levels. But first thing I need to check is how many days before the end of the month. Pause. If it's less than 7 days before the end of the month, we can't do this upgrade. We got 9 days. Okay, yeah, we'll do it. We shall do it. If you can manage to get a battle computer headshot and you can make a fire control target system, you can make an excellent head capper. See, the thing is, we actually can do most of that. Most of what you've described, we are fully capable of doing. I have that battle computer, in fact, on... I believe it's on the Marauder right now? Weapons. Large improves. Because the standard large
New
has a
target
negative 1
acquired.
accuracy, and I don't want to deal with that. The Blundering Bishop has subscribed. Thank you so much, my man. Sending out the heartbeats. If you happen to be in chat right now, you need to be sending out your heartbeats as well to make sure that you support the people who support the channel. I do appreciate it. Alright, and then just the double heat sinks. Get this thing fully rigged and ready to rock. It also fills out the center torso quite nicely. This Gladiator is very tough because it has a standard fusion core. The only thing that is really like weight saving is endosteel. And that's it. Which is pretty phenomenal. We're gonna rock with that. 7 days it'll be ready to go. And it'll be able to stand in a line. We're still heat neutral, just like we were before. So we haven't actually lost anything on top of that.
I'll get it in the schedule.
So it should be rather interesting to pull off. This costs way too much to actually do anything with. So we're not going to bother. We need to check the Hunchback, make sure that the Silver Bullet Gauss did not explode, as it has a habit of doing.
Welcome to the
Oh, fuck! I screwed it up. Screwed it up. I did not put the Gladiator at the top of the rebuild. Shoot. Never mind, it's not going to be ready in time. Silver Bullet Gauss is also going to require 2 days. So we have a mission to go on. Oh, that sucks.
Log and note.
That's such a dumb thing to forget. Alright, Hunchback to the top, please. Evan Jag after that, and beat out the Stormcrow. 2 days, we'll rock another mission. BattleTech and Micro on Game Pass now. Need a week off work. Sure, I'd take a week off of work to play it. We played a lot of Micro 5. I do kind of want to go back and check to see if RogueTech now works with multiplayer again. Because the last time we tried it, it was completely broken.
Yeah?
And led to several very frustrating streams where we were not able to actually do anything. I kind of want to save Pyro to get him up to Gunnery 10.
Commander? Good to go.
Let's do this. Receiving you.
Yeah, what about it?
Standing
Kelly
by.
actually needs a level up. Kelly, can you hit the
Ready for
broadside of the barn? What if we give you that?
Training confirmed, Commander.
If you're new in this, I'll just first probably worth it if you take time. With mods. Always with
Awaiting
mods.
orders.
To be blunt, I don't think the vanilla experience is worth all that much, but with mods it can be much better. Let's go on that harder mission and see if we can't. Well, it's not a harder. The half skull harder. Time to piss off Clan Diamond Shark. We are going to be short 1 mech, and it's a really good mech, so that's going to be a little bit painful. Shade, you can drive. Centurion is 1008. Centurion is much tougher, and I get the feeling we're going to need that toughness. Although, I mean, the pirate snub on the rifleman is actually really fun. Micro 5 modded and used artillery. Sure, if you want to make the game stupidly easy. Oh, artillery makes that game so easy. It's like, just click, delete, everything is gone. Already at here? Yes. Nailing those warriors and Igors with a long tom is a very interesting experience. We're going to be dropping with a significantly less capable lance. No longer having the Gladiator and its very consistent damage is going to be painful. You made the mech and stuffed me in it as a joke. We had a blast. Hey, you were begging for artillery. Of course I gave you the mech. You wanted artillery more than anything else in the game. And I was like, okay, you can have it. God, when is Heroes of the Inner Sphere coming out? Is it like... No, it's springtime, so it'll be like April or March-ish. God, the fact that they delayed it so long. Hopefully that's a good sign, but I have fears. PGI, for those who don't know, got bought out by a different... PGI, the people who made MechWarrior 5 and MechWarrior Online, they got bought up by a Swedish development house, which is supposedly now going to be somewhat nominally in charge. Although PGI insisted, no, we still have creative control. So, hopefully not. I never give a real date, just the season? Yeah. I'm looking forward to it because it has the champion in it, and I like my champion. We actually ran into a champion and we had a chance to steal it, but no. We had to go for the more important things, which, to be fair, there were some pretty interesting and important things to be had there.
Command interface initiated.
Alright, so we are here to blow up, or no, we're here to capture a base. So we're robbing them blind. Where's this base? Good, it's this angle. By good, I mean, oh no. Oh no. It's all gone to shh. Alright, I'll put ourselves back up here. Out in the forest, where we're nice and safe. Marauder 2. Yes, the Marauder 2. Hopefully Sprogue is okay by the time it comes out. So he can drive his Marauder 2. He's a huge fan of the mech. Alright, we have dropped within sight of the enemy.
So dry.
What do we got?
Dry.
Light carrier,
Like a nice place to settle
Osprey.
down. Raise some kids.
Doesn't look like the turrets are active. If there's no turrets, that'll be wonderful.
Waiting for my opening.
So far, we only have eyes on a light carrier. Probably a mortar carrier at this level. I can't imagine it's a light LRM carrier, but I could be wrong. Blow up base, capture base, same difference. Yeah, pretty much. But the Osprey should have a Gauss rifle on top. I do like Ospreys. They're very cool. They're very sweet mechs. Preserve! Keep preserving, oh my god. There's always turrets, always. I mean, we can see there isn't turrets. There's always turrets on base defense or base assaults, so destroy base missions. I mean, but I will be interested to see what they do. It smells actually really good. As far as BattleTech models go, it's actually quite nice. Compared to our Sunderer, though, it's the Mona Lisa, man. That's
Holding.
Can someone please do a
Roger
detail
that.
pass on the
Standing
Sunderer?
by.
Please. It's just geometric shapes thrown together,
Yeah,
and not in a positive way.
I'm listening.
Again, all love to the modeler, but I have a right to criticize.
Hauling ass,
But I do appreciate everything he has done. Let's get to work.
Commander.
Stop whining and start killing time. Although we're not probably going to be able to hit the broadside of anything. 2.6, 2.6, yeah. Not even gonna bother. Well, I gotta disparage my beauty. It's just a pretty... there can be ugly mechs.
Good to go.
And I like ugly mechs generally. But they need to have good detail. Instead of clipping cylinders, which is less than ideal. Oh good, the warrior's gonna get right on top of everything.
Copy that.
Also, if you happen to be able to model helicopters, have we got a game for you. Alright, so the Pack Hunter, that's what, PPC, and the Guillotine... Guillotine's SRM 6? SRM 6 large laser, and then 4 medium lasers. Although this should be a Guillotine C, unless we're really dealing with Desgard units. And a Sun Spider.
Giving us everything I've
I have a
got.
Sun Spider mech going on. It's a lot of fun. I like the Chameleon model. It's always been my favorite scout mech. Chameleon Scout? It's a 40... No, it's a 50-ton mech. It's not really a scout. Unless we're calling it a scout in the same way that a Charger's a scout. Oh, it's a Valley. Okay. I don't know what the Valley has. Sun Spider is a 70 or 75-ton mech. My Sun Spider was an ATM 48, if I recall correctly. It was hilariously good, unless the enemy knew what they were doing. Which, you know, in your average MechWarrior Online game is about a 50-50. And if they weren't that smart, then you would just hang right at short range, and you would utterly annihilate them. And if they were smart, they would charge the shit out of you. Because ATMs in MechWarrior Online don't have different ammunition types for different ranges. If you get close to them, their missiles deal literally no damage. But then there's an inner range band, a medium range band, and a long range band, and it does progressively less damage in those range bands. But if you were in that inner range band, you would just melt things.
Confirmed.
What are you talking about? My scout is a Boar's Head Atlas. Yes, 100-ton assault scout. That's how it works. How dare you try anything else? 4-6 Atlas, what's it got? Excellent. How about no? 1-4. Show me the valley. We'll just continue to barrage that valley.
Engaging.
Didn't work. Wait, no, I heard something go bang. In BTA,
Failed to connect.
it gets the easy to pilot quirk and the agile affinity, and it gets slotted with a 300 core right off the bat, so the chameleon is fast. Oh, chameleons are fast. There is definitely no denying that. They are rapid little buggers. I just wouldn't classify them as scout mechs. Theoretically, they're supposed to be training
Standing
mechs,
by.
which is one of the reasons why Sensei had like
Roger. 2
of them in his company, because he was technically the training company.
You have orders?
Yeah, Vedette,
Certainly.
get inside the crystals. We are, of course, expecting a significant
what's
force
that?
that's going to show up after this,
Heading that
and
way.
they will make life hurt badly. Hey, there's the bomb. Backhunter did not like that. Excellent.
Waiting for orders.
Jaeger surprisingly winning the initiative war.
Affirmative.
We see any turrets? We do not see turrets. The Sun Spider Echo, Guillotine 2C, Twin Large Pulse, and an ERPPC. That is significant. Okay. Kudos to you, sir. And standard Osprey variant. It's Comstar. That's what I thought. I had a feeling. So let's try and kill him before he can
Yes,
shoot.
boss.
My LRMs versus your LRMs. Let's see who's got it better.
Roger.
That guillotine would be nice. Guillotines in general are really nice. I'm a fan of them. Ah, yes, this is the fun one. I like the Sun Spider. I'd love to have a Sun Spider. They're a lot of fun mechs. They're really good looking. For those who don't know, the Sun Spider is also a mech that was designed and made by the people who make mech, by PGI, the guys who made MechWar Online. It's one of 3 mechs that they made and put into the game. The first being the Roughneck, then came the Sun Spider, and then came the Corsair. So they're not technically canon, I don't believe. More missiles! Go away, truck. How much health you got? Oh, good. We're almost through.
Ready for orders.
Late. Sure. I'll throw plate fully into this.
Aye, aye.
The odds of this hitting are low, but that's not the point. We're gonna give it the old college try.
Engaging.
Hey, the old college try worked. Our air-to-air missiles attack the ground.
Reporting. One less vehicle.
This is not wholly unrealistic.
I'm out of long-range missiles.
Sun Spider's good mech overall. I ran into one with the dual UX-20s. That's just real. Yes.
Yes, Commander.
I always prefer my Sun Spiders to be missile mechs, but yes, dual AC-20 or dual UX-20s is a beautiful version of it. 70 tons of speedy death is what it is. If I just got a random headshot and got myself a Sun Spider, I would sell the Stormcrow in a heartbeat to build it. Big Iron won't have a shot, but the Sun Spider might actually come to me. So I'm going to reserve Big Iron and see what they're going to do.
I'm holding.
Has the speed to get in range? Yep. Everything about the Sun Spider is fun. It's a little lightly armored, but it's a cavalry mech. Cavalry mechs are kind of supposed to be lightly armored. Cram in a lot of firepower. A lot of firepower. Into a very nimble package.
Commander.
See? What you gonna do, Hunchy? Hunchy has a target on
Confirm.
multiple things that can hurt him badly. Mainly this one. This is the thing that hurts him the most.
Firing at him.
Yeah, that wasn't nearly as effective as I was hoping for. Wanted to use the shotgun mode appropriately. Did not work. Sun Spider shifting around. And doing nothing, surprisingly enough.
Ready for orders.
Shade in his borrowed Centurion. He was promised... He was promised heavy large lasers, and this is what we change.
Aye, aye.
I think there's also one that has UX-10 ATMs and a few mediums. Prone overheating, but the load is good. I thought it was a UX-5, but yes, there is one that is a nice mix.
Ready for orders.
Nice mixed loadout. Although they're all really nice mixed loadouts. When you get down to it. Leak. Really? I can't get away from this, can I? This is going to happen.
Target one. On enemy 6. Take that.
Yep. We all knew that was going to happen. There's the pure LRM Sunspider. I don't like that one. I think you're giving up too much cool stuff by doing that. Right, half the Sunspider no longer exists. I'm a little surprised actually by his missile placement.
Orders.
I was expecting its center torso. There's still a chance then that we might actually steal
Aye,
the
aye.
juicy gear out of it. I mean, I doubt it. The only way to kill a Sunspider from the back
Yes, Commander.
is by coring it. The only way to kill any mech by the back is either by coring it or wrecking the
Yes,
engine.
Commander.
In either of those cases, you will lose the double heatsink kit, which we want. So the only way to successfully... Because for some reason, in tabletop you can headshot from the back. In BattleTech you can't. There was a lot of fire at that warrior that did not actually touch it. I'm actually really happy about that. Hey, he cooked. You have to blow out the legs or the head if you want to steal the center torso equipment these days. Which can be a bit of a challenge. Because if the engine explodes, then it instantly
Yes,
takes
Commander.
the double heatsink kit with it. Which is, you know, a bit of a shame.
Okay.
Run right there and see
Roger
what we
that.
got. We got accurate fire, and we also have accurate, well, semi-accurate fire. There's LRM 10 ammo that could explode. Left side, can I see? Do I have, I do. That is where your ammunition is stored. Okay, so the tandem's actually useful there. I'm gonna go for the Osprey. I probably should go for the Sunspider, but I'm gonna try and see what it's working for. No critical hit. We had hope. It did not turn out. Wait.
Standing by.
Or Gemroth, really. Gemroth, we're gonna have you set up nice and fun right here. Oh, right, we accidentally scouted the
The
facility.
area isn't clear. Eliminate
Yep, no turrets.
hostiles
We're lucky on
and
this one.
secure it before proceeding to your next objective.
Target the Sunspider, Warlord it. See if you can't blow that off. I mean, you can't.
Out front.
It's about the dream, man. The dream.
Commander.
Bag's gonna hang at nice little range. And just continue to mess with everybody. Guillotine, target his face.
Confirmed.
Managing to miss your tag, that's fun. Oh shoot,
by.
I didn't bring the YouTube people back in. Hi YouTube people. This has been edited in to make sure that you actually arrived. That's alright. We'll be fine. That way they'll also be able to see some of the design work that we did on Shade's new Gladiator. It's gotta be there, it looks like.
Going full throttle.
I'm trying to go after the guillotine, see if I can't head chop it. Target his face. SRMs. Run that at full. And laser rifle. Don't want AP. We'll take precision.
Now. I'm starting to cook.
And that's not what I want. Not a single hit. Gosh damn it. Why can nobody hit the head ever?
Receiving you.
It's starting to hurt me in a deeply personal way. Kill a Sunspider. Shatter that engine. We knew it was coming.
Enemy down.
And I couldn't afford to have the Sunspider be able to turn around. Even with half the mech, the Sunspider is still reasonably dangerous. I8, improved ATM 9s, 1 medium pulse and 2 micros. So, Pack Hunter with his PPC. Missing us regardless. You suck. The appropriate translation right there. And Talik. Talik, of course, not used
Standing
for any
by.
sort of head capping role anymore. We've given up on that with him. Because it's clear he doesn't know how to
Let's
do
move.
that. I really should start trying to actually take Ospreys intact. Considering how many of them that we run into, it's getting kind of ridiculous.
Locking on target.
Oh, you missed the MMS. Shoot. Because it was in target lock-on mode, it acts as a
Commander.
streak instead of a standard missile. That was a little painful.
Acknowledged.
You
Acknowledged.
almost flood your side with all the others you got. Which is a decent number, but nothing to write home
What's
about.
up, boss?
Bigger, are you gonna be in range to shoot anybody? No? Okay.
Understood.
He may actually be able to turn on.
Moving.
Hello, humongous. All the guns questions. Yes, nothing happened with number crit at all. This isn't gonna hit. Or at least not in significant numbers to begin with. We need more people. The Osprey's gonna be able to maneuver outside of that. He'll spin around so he can protect with his other side. Ha! You missed! He hit the rock in the middle of the air. Work with it. Holy.
Right here. Mm-hmm.
Good, Holy. How about you successfully
Roger that.
blow the head of the guillotine cling off? You can do that, right? That's within your skill set.
Here you go.
No, you can't. You are completely incapable of doing such cool things.
What's the plan?
That's disappointing. Can you see? Oh, apparently you can't. That's odd.
Have no doubt it will be done.
Pyro
Yes,
for our
Commander.
other vehicle pilots. Also with a Gauss rifle.
Got it.
Hey Pyro, you
No
want to head
shooting,
cap
just
somebody?
running.
You want to be a hero? You want to be a hero, son? Let's find out how much of a hero Pyro is today. And it doesn't matter, he literally can't do it. You can hit it to the leg, though.
What's that?
Ye who are deliberately designed
Heading that
explicitly for the purposes of blowing people's heads off with twin Gauss rifle. If I throw in a warlord, I'm gonna try that shot. Not that worried about the Osprey because it's so fragile. That worked. A significant portion of that mech no longer exists.
Battle mech power-up detected.
Oh, you're gonna get some now. Yes, you are.
Yeah, already.
Commander.
How about the roughed up have you been? One arm? Let's see if we
Yes,
can't take the
Commander.
other, just for giggles. Remove his ability to utilize his small weapons. Because that's how you should always make your practical decisions. What's going to be the funniest thing you can manage?
Inflicted some heavy damage.
Both arms should be off of him.
Receiving you.
The Talus is now going to attempt to rip this one asunder. He has a fairly decent chance to do if he actually manages to get a decent lock on.
Moving to position.
Which he should, but, you know, you're dealing with several interesting combinations of effects here.
Aye, aye.
Okay, the missile's fine. We just wait. Side dorsal is gone.
Eliminated.
Intersphere XL engine eliminated.
Good to go.
Turian. But you may ask, why am I trying to kill everybody
just
first? And the reason is I'm trying to play off of the system where the enemy gets scared. So if I can panic him, which is made a greater chance of panicking if you kill his comrades in the same turn if you attempt his panic, then I might be able to get him to bail out of the
Target
mech.
taking a critical
I
hit.
doubt it, but
I am
at this
out
point I'll
of
grasp at any straw
SRM.
I can get my hands on. Because I do kind of want the guillotine reasonably intact. Managing to hit me with his big ass gun.
Careful. You don't want to scratch the paint.
And then he barbecued himself.
I'm listening.
Hunchback.
Moving. Mm-hmm.
I got that leg blowed off.
On the trigger.
And
Scored a
then we'll
critical
have him
hit.
fall over and cry. 3, 2.
Receiving you.
Rubik's Cube finally into range of something.
All in air.
Which can then attempt for the other leg. The missiles may have been a bit much. Yeah.
Target eliminated.
Yeah, we barely blew up the left torso with those missile strikes.
Let's do this.
If I hadn't fired the missiles, I actually probably would have gotten the mech mostly intact. That's a little disappointing. Let's barbecue this mech.
Firing jump jet.
So I've successfully killed all of your friends. Will you surrender, sir? I'm dealing 80 damage per launcher. Fire one launcher. Would you like to... How did you manage to not hit his center torso at all? I am in awe. Big Iron's not going to have a shot again.
That way.
Just a tad too slow. And then Shade.
Feeding you?
Shade Centurion. Put off the air medium. Both the air mediums. And I don't care about that much heat. Would you like to bail?
Take that!
Please? Pretty please?
Orders?
Even plate might be a little bit too much.
Location confirmed.
Considering we only need to get a couple of crits and then the engine explodes, and we actually don't want the engine to explode.
Acknowledged. Reporting critical hit.
Just bail out. Just bail out. How do I get a gyro crit and you didn't fall over from it?
How might I help?
I call shenanigans. Oh, right. I'm not going to have a shot with any of my tanks now.
Have
All right.
no doubt it will
Around
be
the corner.
done. Waiting for orders.
Pyro will have the last say
Moving out.
and the last shot. Pyro, can I ask you not to hit the center torso for once?
Target acquired.
He did do exactly what I asked. I have to give him credit for that. He did exactly what I requested. It was a very accurate fire. Good job. Unfortunately, that's going to improve his resolve, and I don't want
I
that.
can't take much more of this.
Oh, but he barbecued. Lovely. Okay. So let's try
Ready for
this. We're not going to use your multi-missile system.
Confirmed.
We're not going to use it at all. If we use the multi-missile system, just the whole thing explodes. Not that, and not that. And sure. Light damage scattered all over, made him unsteady.
Orders?
You will do something similar. The torso is still free and clear. That'll be a 1.3% chance that that's CT. So I'm actually going to throw in everything I've got. Maybe not everything.
Target.
Okay, that's his fall down,
Salad connect.
which hopefully will make him easier to kill. Yes, but no guarantee. Come on, pilot. You don't want to be in this mech anymore. Panicking. He's panicking.
Orders?
Gamroth is actually not useful in this scenario. Unfortunately, Gamroth's missiles
Copy
are
that.
far too chaotic to trust to trying to blow that off. Still a 19% chance of hitting the CT if I target only the legs. That's concerning.
Yes, Commander.
Plate's in a similar problem area, although Plate can tag, and I am going to tag him. Just make it
On my
as accurate as I can make it. No LRMs, just a tag, poke his face.
Locked on target.
He's been tagged.
What's that?
Bring Copper Top in because of his Gauss rifles. It's big pinpoint
Heading
damage.
that way.
Kick him? If I can get somebody close enough to him, absolutely I want to kick him. The trouble is, of course, getting close enough. So we're dealing with a 19% chance to hit the center torso. If we hit that center torso, one of our Gauss rifles will kill him. No heavy lasers on this one. Okay.
Yeah.
Life is sweet.
Affirmative.
So he bailed out. He was only missing a single leg. That single leg will
Ready
bring
for
it
order.
down to only having recovered... God, what's the number? Only recovering 4 or 5 parts. But the center torso is intact. That's another Klein double heatsink kit, theoretically. The Guillotine 2C should not be an
Standing
Omni,
by.
so that should be a stealable part.
Copy that.
But now we need to find the other enemy, because apparently it's not enough that we just wiped everybody out here.
Yes, boss?
I'm just gonna walk this because I want to shed the stability problem that we've got. Yes, for once his gas rifles didn't just immediately zero in on the one spot I don't want him to shoot at.
Receiving you.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Yes. Yes,
Awaiting
indeed.
orders.
Alright. So that'll be a nice pickup. Plus, he had all kinds of extra weapons gear, which was nice. Twin clan large pulse lasers, more PPCs.
I'm picking up a new sensor
I
trace.
figured you would.
Looks like enemy reinforcements.
Where's our reinforcements then? Do we know? Do we have an idea? Do we have the foggiest clue? The answer is and more at 11.
Waiting for orders.
No, we are totally blind. Reserve. Let them make their voices known. One diamond shark. Somewhere. Please let me know where. I do need to kill all of you in Clan Diamond Shark. They're really thinking about this. How far away did we spawn from each other? You obviously can't go after them the first turn because they're invisible. Oh, they're there. Oh, I'm so glad I didn't come up that direction. Oh, they are going to be on top of us. Right. Okay, yeah. Yeah, that's
Damage is
reasonable.
minor, Commander.
Hate how they spawn in. Got a crowd 27, that should be a standard Innisphere one. Unknown mech. If we zoom in, we can see that. So this will be a ghost. It looks like the Royal Griffin, but it's not. The stealth system tells me that's a ghost. Oh, a Fujin! Fujin.
Good to go.
We have been hunting you, little one.
On the move.
We almost have enough parts to build one of you. Durga, don't really care for. Yeah, this is the one. This is it. Question is, are we going to be able to deal enough damage to kill him? And the answer is probably not. The Durga is the more reasonable choice. We will make it, but we are definitely going to shoot down that Fujin as hard as we can as soon as he moves. The reason, of course, is they currently have small protection, so they have additional defense. I think we have 2. If we have 3, I'll be really happy, but I think we have 2. Because we're getting 4 of 19. One of those is going to be the double heatsink kit. And then if we got 2, then we'll add in the 2 parts to that to build it. That'll finally replace the warrior, which has needed replacement for, God, months at this point.
Heading that way.
It's just so weak and terrible. I'm gonna vigilance you because Big Iron is actually really good at shooting down aircraft. When, you know, they don't have ridiculous spawn protection. And I'll throw in... No, I don't.
Lining them up.
There we go. First aircraft knocked out. That'll be 20%.
Vehicle down.
And then Kyogre.
Yes, Commander.
Kyogre may actually be able to overcome his defenses. Thanks to Kyogre's ridiculous amount of firepower.
Acknowledged.
So we'll light up literally everything I've got. The bolt-ons at the very bottom. And theoretically, I might actually be able to punch through. I just need to be a little bit lucky on the ultras. Oh, that was some decent ultra luck. And there it goes. It goes down before it even flies. Perfect.
Reporting enemy vehicle.
Alright, so their aircraft are out of line.
I'm out of SRM.
So we've got these 2, and there's one more mech somewhere around here
Commander.
we're gonna have to deal with. The crab already moved, so he's fair game.
Full speed.
And our
Sounds
hunchback
good.
his way to see what we're dealing with. But can't steal her. Just because you wanted to try and use all of your bullshit.
Locking target.
There we go. Solid strike initially with the Gauss rifle. Took my job. You'll be focused on other things,
Commander?
Tlik. Other important things.
Roger. Full speed.
Chill the mech. There we go. Get the Merc and mech. I assume you're a ghost. Ow. The warrior has a penetration, but for once didn't get shut down.
I'm taking internal
I'm
damage.
actually pretty happy with that. Sprug! Switched again. Sprug! Yes, to the side. Side angles is where this mech excels. Because that's where you can stack up your
Roger.
rotary autocannon shots. The best. We're gonna go just straight up damage because there's nothing to actually explode inside a grab. And your crit chances are reduced anyway, so we're not even hunting for anything important. gas rifle plus missiles and rack. Let me guess. No, it's not an arm. It's a side torso. I don't believe the 27 is the. Although it might be.
Good to go.
I don't believe the 27 is the Inner Sphere one. God, what's it called? The Star League one. But I might be wrong. We're about to find out. I mean, if we blow off his arm, then we will know. That crit an engine? No, Tatitsi. Alright, yeah, that's just a standard crab. It's not even the Star League era one.
Reporting.
So that would be fine.
Waiting for orders.
Gonna come over here and maul you a little bit more. Using our helicopter advantage. Tempting to use bomb mines, but bomb mines also tend to mess with what we're trying to do. And waited.
What's the plan?
Bring forth the vedette.
I
I'll be able
understand.
to hurt you like so.
Commander.
Alright, we're going to attempt to rob everybody. That would be a very pyro thing to do. Just to rob literally
Going
everybody.
full throttle.
Put on the warlord, sure or not. And
Engaging with target.
surprisingly did not pop the arm. Still gonna knock it down.
Solid.
Crabs have a pretty cool mod. I enjoy them a lot. Although ballistic crabs are a little bit more fun. They're
Receiving.
rarer. They're not as common. But they are very fun. Talik will not have a shot on anybody this round. He has been robbed. Although I heard a sensor ping. There it is. Ooh, a Bola F with twin heavy MRM-20s. Interesting. Okay. That's painful. We're gonna want to rob that. Yeah, no more worry. Just shut down. Oh, that was always going to happen. The scary thing. Yeah,
Standing by.
that's something that has to die now.
Acknowledged.
Although, how badly open are you? Don't know. 16 health. Yeah, probes, miniguns, rockets. There we go. So torso. That was our XL check. Clearly, he does not have an XL
Critical hit,
engine,
Commander.
but I want to make sure that he's not going to be doing anything when he gets back up. Rubber top. You came back up here to deal with that threat, and so now you've placed yourself out of position to deal with any threat. So we'll just move you to the edge of the corner and see what happens. And Talik.
Standing by.
Hey Talik, we have a job for you. Very specific job that we think you are the
No
absolute
shooting,
best
just
for.
run. Got it.
Every single gun that you have. Fire and forget mode? I am losing a lot off of that one. No, I'm just gonna go for the guaranteed hits. There'll be 40 guaranteed hits.
On it.
Just digging and digging and digging and digging. Did not get through? Holy crap. Almost through. That's pretty gosh darn
Right
close
here.
to being through.
I got it. Don't think.
Accuracy,
Don't shoot,
no
just
bueno.
run.
We're gonna pop this and this. And I think that's through. No, we didn't.
Getting pretty hot in this cockpit here.
Spirits was probably gonna be the death blow, but I'm not sure. 25% of his 40
my way,
missiles is
double time.
10 missiles. Oh, we're close.
Got it.
We need some luck off of this one. Well, we got penetration off of it, but we didn't quite take the whole thing.
Good to go.
Luckily, Shade is in a phenomenal position up
On
here
my way.
to aim down at our target. Fill him full of holes. We're gonna have to go back to normal AP rounds, because we're basically out of everything else. And the rockets for giggles. And that's the bullet. That only took most of our firepower. There was like, I can see it because they have heavy.
Vehicle destroyed.
40 heavy
Another
armor arms are
short-range
certainly a nasty combination.
Standing by.
Kyogre on over. Let
I
Kyogre
copy.
try and take out the rest of the crab. You're not the crab. You're the crab. Center torso. I don't care if he dies or not.
Target confirmed.
There's literally nothing on board him but a turn back. And now it's just
One
you,
dead
little
target.
ghost. Where do you think you're going to go? Who do you think you're going to kill?
Good to go.
Slipping right behind him.
Acknowledged.
And this time, bomb mines, tag arrow, and sensor pings.
Firing on rear arm.
Okay, the bomb mines were not accurate.
I'm out of
At all.
short-range missiles.
But he's gonna walk through my mines. Oh. Are you not a griffin? Or are you not a ghost? Or a ghost, you must be. No, you're not. You're a Griffin 2NB. ERPPC Twin S Room 6. Oh.
You have orders?
Well, I'll be darned.
I'll be there before you know.
Since you don't have a clan tag on board, I'm going to assume you have an XL engine, as most Griffin 2NB 2Ns would. Hit him with some machine gun fire.
Good to go.
Bring in pyro for a little added Gauss.
Double time, let's go. Locking in all weapons.
Oh, I'm seeing penetration and unsteadiness.
Reporting
Is that the
critical.
very decent Griffin? Most Griffins are pretty good, are pretty decent. But this is just the Griffin that happens to have an XL engine on board.
Commander.
Let's bring forth the catapult.
Let's go.
Since he wasn't so kind as to fall over, let's make sure we press the issue a little bit.
On it.
If you wouldn't mind blowing off his leg while you do it, just to make sure he never gets anywhere ever
For the
again.
crit.
Over you go! Bonk. I have no intention of taking Griffins intact. I don't like the mech. It's not that I don't like the mech, it's that I've had too many mechs over the course of our time together, and I'm bored of them. I want interesting and cool mechs. I will go for that engine, because I know that engine is vulnerable.
Confirmed.
Oh, really? Do you not have an XL? Didn't matter. We did enough damage to him anyway.
Removed.
The MMS is that good. And our friendly dropship. The sinking feeling when you drop a mech, you want so it's salvageable one or so. Alright, so the Griffin is dead. No more Griffin for me. Now, the Fujin, the double heatsink kit, and the heavy MRMs are kind of what we're thinking. If we're lucky, it may bundle the heavy MRMs. If it bundles the heavy MRMs and the ammo, that'll be 2 slots, then the cooling kit, and then a Fujin part. Maybe. We'll see what we're dealing with. But that was the right Fujin 2. It has a rack 5. And I believe it also has heavy MRM 4 or heavy MRM 10s, 2 of them. So we're gonna lose a lot of money on this, but that's not the point. I mean, we are at the end of the month, so it's kind of the point, but I want to steal all the things. Give me prize. Prize, prize, prize. Fujin. Ooh, we have no parts of this? Oh, this is the clan one. Okay, that's why. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, 4 parts of that guillotine as we expected. 4 parts of the osprey as we expected. 1, 2, 3, 4 parts of the sun spider. Arrow 4, we don't need them. We've already got 2. Which we want. Klein Gauss rifle. Tempting. Klein Gauss rifles are really good. Twin heavy armor 40s, which are also very good. Light wreck missile A, medium improved heavy laser. That must have been maybe the pack hunter. A couple of sheath beacons, which are great. Coolant flash, 280 fusion cores, XL clan exchanger. Heatsink kit. Now, heavy MRMs are nothing without their ammunition, so we do need to keep that in mind. We have no heavy MRM ammo. None of it bundled. Getting any of that is going to be difficult as all hell. I don't want to pass up the exchanger. It's a 35. It's a 35% heat, minus 10% heat generation. So minus 10% heat and 35% tonnage special. Okay. The Inferno ammo? Yeah. About 1 ton, that would bring us up to 2 tons. There's just a lot of really good stuff here. I think I'm going to have to be satisfied with this. We need the clan double heatsink kits. That has to be something we get because we have too many mechs that are going to need them. The exchanger is too good of a piece of equipment right now to sacrifice. Heavy MRMs, honestly, I kind of don't want to take them anyway because we've used heavy MRMs a lot in the past. So I think instead what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the Gauss Rifle Clan because that's just a straight up phenomenal Gauss Rifle. And then I'll also pick up the ton of incendiary arrow ammo. Or I could just pick up 2 tons of normal ammo. Because I've already got 1 ton of incendiary. That'll put me up to 4 tons total. Which is enough to run the 2 launchers that I have already. And I can start looking for a way of mounting them. Clan gas is better than... Yeah, I agree. I'll go with the double ton and we'll hope for the Inferno. I don't think I have enough Gauss Rifle to run another... Or Gauss Rifle ammo to run another Gauss Rifle, but that is neither here nor there. Let's just hope for luck and we'll see what we get. Got 1 Fujin part. That will not be enough to build the Fujin. We got the Aero 4 anyway. We got a Clan XL engine. Guardian ECM improved and... The Inferno and another ton of Gauss Rifle. That's enough ammunition now to run that Clan Gauss Rifle. So that's really good. Aside from getting more Fujin parts instead of the Bola parts that we got, can't really complain. Can't really complain at all about that. That worked out very nicely. I think I want to sell the Bola because I need the money. Too bad with the Fujin. Yeah, I think we needed 2 more parts. Or 3 more parts in total, so we'll have to see what we're at. Also, we're sort of at the end of the month, so we're going to have to do a little bit of a sell-off. Make sure that we have the money to run things. Find Gauss Rifle on the Ebon Jag? Maybe. Because I don't believe I have the... I don't think I have the ammunition to run the UX-10s. Bullet will be very good for cash? Yeah. 60-ton clan vehicle. They will pay you well for it. That is 55,000 for the next 4 days. That will take us to the end of the month, unfortunately. Actually, no, it won't. We could theoretically get another mission. We will be missing a lot of our pilots, but theoretically we could do it. Like, in terms of actual mech construction, we are there. But we're not going to. Let's see how many Fujin parts we have, because that is important. Fujin. Alright, we have 3 total. So we're going to need either 2 off of the Fujin for this one, or 1... Or 2... So I need 3 parts of at least 1 to build either one of them. So I either need 1 more of these and 1 of these, or 2 more of these and 1 of these. Or just 2 more of these. But we're 2 parts away. We just need to centralize it a little bit. Kind of want this one instead, though, because the Rack 5 has such a higher chance. Wait, what? Light missile rack quad tandem. Yeah, the heavy Rack 5 can do so much more damage than the Clan Gauss Rifle, even with the medium improved heavy laser involved. So we definitely would prefer this one, although we're gonna have to find it. So let's sell some crap. In the 60-ton category, we have the Bola parts. Junk those. That'll be a little bit more than 500,000 Seables. Lovely. The Griffin 1N part, not interested. Rid of that. Puts us up to 2.3 million, so we've paid for the month. Should be correct, but I recently built a V with 2 parts from one, 2 parts from another, and 1 from yet another. Was it an Omni mech or an Omni vehicle? Because if all vehicles can combine like that, I'll actually be really happy. That'll make life considerably easier. I really don't want a Valley. Like, maybe I do, actually. Oh, the Valley would actually not be a bad choice at all. We are not taking a Pouncer at all. No, that's just not happening. Pegasus, I have no interest in. Fujin. The Kit Fox Bravo, no interest. Yellow Jacket, yes. Donner. Were Donners any good? IATM, yeah, like it. No, not even once. And the Venator is an AC-10 and a bomb rack cluster. It was a Nidhogg? I don't know if Nidhoggs are Omni or not. Nidhogs are just weird. Monster V pull, Ectona gun, line breaker, Norse terrain, fusion engine, works in a vacuum, which is a bit weird. Low and thin atmosphere. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Hopefully, if that's the case, then we just need 2 more parts and we will construct it, and that'll be amazing. For 2.7 million C-bills. Quick check of the store and then sell from the store. I think we'll sell the Raven because we're so close to starting to build things. The actual construction time in that Cauldronborn is going to be up in a flash. It's just going to be done so incredibly quickly because of the way that works. Battle computer recoil, absolutely. So that's actually a really good one. We're still paying 1.1 million C-bills for just the heatsink. It's not even the actual kit. It's just a heatsink. All right. No. We generally don't sell weapons, just because we need them, and I need to get a sufficient supply of heavy weapons and get nice and comfortable in that, and we're just not there yet. Lasers, LB5s, LB10s, LB20s, light autocannons, PPCs, light rotary rifles. LRM5s are pretty junk. I don't want to sell them just yet. Ours for disposable missile launcher. Launchers, silver bullet cast. Yeah, we're just not going to sell guns. Barrage taggers, ammunition for machine guns. Half tons, I will sell. Say I sold something in that category. Doing fine there. 200 rated fusion core is too small. Cell engine, keep it. We have a lot of Clan XLs. That is a nice rainy day fund right there. 5 Clan XLs to be sold when needed. Fine. Really not going to be selling much from this. Battle computers, C3 units is enough for an entire lance. This, endo steel, fine. Not seeing any primitives, and that's the main thing that I would keep. Oh, there they are. Fire control system, primitive. Defense, ultralights, double XLs. The thing I'm really looking forward to, though, is we will be able to build the Cauldronborn very quickly because it is an Omnimech. So it should be ready, actually. Practically by the time our pilots are ready to go. How long? Yeah, Ibn Jag is 2 days. I'm going to force the issue and put the Ibn Jag up top alongside with the Gladiator. And then the catapult above. And we're kind of ignoring the Stormcrow because I have no interest in the Stormcrow. So, yeah. Hero party in the Argo Lounge. Everybody feel good. Rocket is now in high spirits. Lovely. Per day. Stop. Ibn Jag is ready. Well, it's done. Being patched. It still requires, like, all the equipment. Yeah. So, yeah, we may as well. We'll put a cut in here for YouTube. So, I'm going to be doing the splicing, but I may as well put in the little outro so they have it. So, thank you very much, folks. I have been Tarek. If you like what you've been seeing, hit that like button and subscribe if you want to see a notification every single time I release one of these videos. Press the little bell icon, leave a comment, and I will see you all in the next episode.